one of my favorite things to do is to go into the gym and see a workout that I just feel is too much for me that day and just scale it to something that feels really good. You mentioned deload and you're like, that's something for an intermediate person. And I had somebody in the gym actually last week ask me about, they're doing like a classic Wendler 531.
Nice.
They're on their deload week and they just asked me like, what's even the point of this deload week? You know, it's like super light weights for 5 reps. Like, why am I even doing this? And it was just kind of an interesting topic. So I thought maybe like it would fit in here. But and you mentioned how you don't want to program for that super advanced athlete because it's like so involved, and I
Yeah.
agree completely. I don't want anything to do with that either. But the purpose of that deload week for the intermediate or for whoever gets amplified when you're talking about an advanced athlete.
Yep.
And it's like I was explaining it to him as you're kind of trying to ride this fine line between overload and recovery, right? And you need both. If you if you didn't do the deload week and you just rested, then your body might actually begin to go the other direction, right? So like you taxed your body the first 3 weeks and your body's now like in a I don't know what you want to call it, a survival state. Now it needs to recover. But then if that following week it's recovered and you don't do anything, it actually might start to lose those gains that you made.
Yep.
So that's why that deload week is like the perfect amount of stimulus in theory to not put you further in the hole, but also allow you to maintain the motor patterns and the gains that you did make. So it's like
It
just
is
enough
literally
prep.
impossible to get stronger without recovery.
Right,
It's
exactly.
impossible. That's what peds do. They allow you to recover faster.
Performance enhancing drugs, by the way.
Yep.
What you're referring
Yep. Yeah, they don't make you stronger, like hype you up or anything. When you, after a workout, your body is hyper compensating.
Yeah, you can
That deload week allows that hyper compensation to happen.
yeah, and it's that fine like the standard, 3 weeks progression and 1 week deload. That's that's just like a that's just like an idea. It's not necessarily right for everybody in that exact way you phrase it,
Yep.
because it is about that how that person recovers and what else they're doing in their life too. Um, and again, you just need that just little bit of stimulus, enough stimulus to keep you from going backwards, but not so much stimulus that you just keep preventing recovery. And it's trying to
Yeah.
figure out what that is.
I'm going to talk shit a little bit here. CrossFitters are terrible at deload.
Yeah, they're the worst. And deload could mean anything from this 1 week out of the month that we're talking about,
Yep.
or like the week leading up to the competition, like, or the time period leading up to a competition.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same idea. You need to let them recover enough, but not too much. But yeah, CrossFitters suck.
I always want to tell people, like, they're like, man, I'm not getting any better and I'm sore all the time. I'm like, dude, do the workout with like not RX weight
Yeah.
just for like a week, or just come in for 2 days and then go for like a jog while you listen to a 1 hour podcast.
Yeah.
Like, you will come back and PR everything.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite things to do.
A deload week?
No, I was going to say yes, but one of my favorite things to do is to go into the gym and see a workout that I just feel is too much for me that day and just scale it to something that feels really good.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be weights, that could be reps, that could be movements, but just change it in a way and then have people look at me odd because I'm not doing it RX. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Ty, why aren't you doing muscle up handstand push-ups today?
uh, nah, I'm going to do burpees. I'm doing burpee bar touches. Thank you.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, they're terrible at it. And I wish of all CrossFitters, just program it. As a gym owner, just like write workouts, nothing above 95.
I love those workouts. You know what? We're going off on a tangent. It's okay. My favorite underutilized movement in CrossFit. My favorite underutilized movement is power snatches at 75 pounds.
And we're not talking Randy, right? Because that workout's awful.
No. Not 75 reps in a row. Come on.
Just at 75. It feels good. It's greasing the wheels.
Feels great.
Never fail a rep.
It can be super aerobic.
Yeah, mostly.
Which the Olympic lifters are going to. Doesn't make sense to do aerobic Olympic lifting, but
why would you do more than one rep?
We'll get into that. But